Hello darling, you're welcome to my video of keeping it real with baby love. Today is a different thing I'm going to do. It's all about weight loss. I realize that a lot of us are going through a lot, we are putting on weight for so many reasons, for obvious reasons. Different things is causing us to add so much weight. So I decided I'd make up this video and talk about healthy eating, why you still lose weight and enjoy your lifestyle without any stress. Again, I was thinking about this video a few weeks ago and I was asking myself, why on earth should I lose weight? And I said to myself, am I losing weight to impress people? Or am I losing weight to wear a particular dress or go for a wedding or a party? Or am I losing weight to be happy and have it as a lifestyle? Or am I losing weight for the health reason? So I decided, okay, let me come up with this idea of me putting it real. So I decided to lose this weight because I want to keep it real and keep it for life. And it's due to health reason, not losing the weight to impress anyone, because I have to impress myself first now. Okay, there's so many reasons that make us lose weight, or so many that make us put on weight. For myself, I love food. When we talk about food, not really rice, curry, or different types of food, I derive joy in eating loads of meat. And I derive joy of eating pastry, and that has sugar. I hardly put sugar on my tea, but I noticed that I love sugary things. Lots, pastry, donuts, all the stuff. So, and these things, they're good. All these things are good, but in moderation. And I don't have control over these things. But due to my health reason, I decided that no. It's high time I enjoy what I love eating, but in moderation. As a lifestyle, I'm not going to miss out anything I love eating, but I'm going to keep it real. So I decided that, okay, I'm going to go healthy way. Today, in this show, I am going to do a very healthy meal. It's a breakfast meal, very healthy one. It's going to keep you fuller, keep you, you're not going to feel hungry, but you're going to feel confident. You're not going to miss any vitamins in what you love eating. But cut down on the fat, cut down on the stuff. Like I've tried to cut down on meats. I still take meat, but once in a while. Like I don't like fish. I don't like chicken, but I have to because it's good for you. So let's get started and see how we go about this today. Here, I have this breakfast today. I have mushroom. I have tomatoes. I have onions, I have garlic, I have eggs, I have baked beans, I have nutmeg. That's what I'm going to have my sunflower vegetable oil. That's exactly what we're going to use today. And first of all, I'm going to break my egg down. I'm going to use this for my baked beans, okay? So I'm going to break my egg down. Okay. It's 3 small eggs, as you can see, So I have my board here because I'm going to use it to actually cut. Okay. So here, in this egg here, I normally don't take salt for health reasons, so I use this for as my salt. It's all purpose here. Okay, and I love spicy. This is pepper, it's grounded pepper, so I love it. I just like to keep the spice in it. If you don't like, you don't have to use it. Just use what you like. But go easy with it. I like my nutmeg. I love nutmeg. So it's just to get the flavor. You don't need to. Not all the time I use it on my egg. My kids will. I don't know. They haven't tried. I don't know whether they're going to like it. Just a bit of that. And then I have my onions to go in there, and my garlic at the same time. These things I'm doing today, they are 0-0. Like you're not going to eat them and add a single way. We're going to burn fat, feel fuller, still lose some weight. So you go easy if you don't want that much, then just stir it. That's all. I'm keeping it ready for I get to do. Make sure that it all goes everywhere, so that you don't want to fry the egg and just eating them in one lump. Okay. You see here, I have my mushroom. Mushroom is tasteless and 0 point, but I like to kind of spice it a little bit. You can use salt if you want. I don't normally use salt. And then a bit of that. So, okay. So let's get started. You know, I don't want to use microwave to do any of this stuff here. Okay, so that's the main reason what I'm trying to show here, that first of all I want to grill my mushroom, and I don't want to use my oven. Maybe I'm lazy to do it, so you can even just low. I want to grill. So, but I'll show you the trick, what I normally do when I'm trying to make this healthy. Let's see if my tomatoes, I have to grill them also as well. Okay. Okay, so that's it. I'm very healthy, and I on it because it's gonna get burned quickly. I normally cover it, but if you feel like the spice you put or the seasoning you put is not much, you can add a bit of that. So that is going on. Cover it, so you're gonna steam for a little, alright? While that is going on at the moment, this aside, some of my baked beans, I have to cook them. I'm going to use that, get it ready. There's about 2 spoons there. Okay. I still need that. So, sometimes you can see it's cooking, it's steaming up, okay? But I still want it to get burned, so I'm going to leave that for a few minutes to get me to that. Okay. While that is going to just kind of clear up, tidy up a little bit. See how far we've gone. I lower the heat. You can see it's already cooking. You can see the mushroom is already cooking, which is very good. I don't like raw mushroom. I'm not very good at that. I'm not going to pretend it's nice. No, I can't eat it. I can't even do that. I want to give it another few minutes to actually give me that grill, that bond I'm looking for, so that I can get the flavor I really want. So we're getting there. You know, we're keeping it real here. We're being realistic here. So sometimes what I do, not find the seasoning easily, but the seasoning I put there is perfect. I know the size, the quantity I put there, but I normally go like that. Careful. I put it perfect for me. Sometimes people don't like the garlic. I don't like eating garlic just like that. So I try to steam everything I eat, because I have ulcer. So I'm very careful in what kind of things I eat and the way I go about them. So I'm still looking at it's still getting there. So, you know, I'm using my hand because I'm at home. It's me that's going to eat it anyway. If I have my friend, or maybe I'm dealing with a family, I try to go this way. But when I'm doing on my own, it's me that's going to eat. You can see it's already giving me the color I'm looking for. Perfect, you understand? So it's kind of like green it. You're not putting it in the oven, so you're not actually missing anything anyway. I don't want to eat raw tomatoes. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not going to pretend that I love tomato, shrimp tomato like that. No way. So, but it's very healthy. So I'm going to turn it the other way and give it a few minutes again to, and give it a proper gray color I'm looking for. You see, that's why I said let me change it. Use my hand. Not this Oyibo style of things. They are good though, but sometimes you have to. And the secret of this is that using a non-stick pot or pan to do this. It works very well. Okay? So that covering, give it a good steam, give it a good cook. That's the main reason why it's like that. Okay? That's it. I think at this stage now, I've been getting what I'm looking for. So I'm going to take them out perfect. So I'm going to take them out and then put them out in this plate so that I can use the same pot to actually do what I'm looking for. So you can see I can even eat them right now, just like that, you know, because I'll tell you the reason why I'm even kind of squashing this, like, you know, but if I'm not going to do what I'm going to do, the trick, I don't mind, I'll make it, I cut a bit big so that it doesn't just go like that. Okay, hold on. That's it. At the moment I keep that aside. And then I use, I'm going to clean my pan. That's a non-stick, it's easy for me to actually clean. Don't need to wash it. Okay, look at that. Oh, tomatoes and not the rest. So it's a non-stick pan, that's the beauty of this. So because I want to live a healthy lifestyle, to cut down on the fat I use, so I'm going to use half a teaspoon or less than half a teaspoon of oil. It's about a few drops because I don't have the money now to go and get the calorie one. So it's like less than half a teaspoon. Okay, you know it can't really go round. So I use my brush, that's where my brush comes in, to just go around it. But because the pot is already hot, so it makes it much easier for me to be able, so that I can put my egg very well. So you can see there's no grease there. And then I get my egg. As a chef, I don't like to lose anything. I love it. So if I say I'm using a 3 eggs, I should be able to put all my 3 eggs inside. And I go that way, just to get it right. Okay. I cover it so that it can steam, cook at the same time. So when we get back, we'll see. So let's see how far we've gone now. Just about a minute or two. So I'm going to check that to be sure that I can lift it or turn it the other way. Careful. Perfect. I don't want it to get burnt. So it's already cooked. So I want it the other way again. I'll steam it for a few seconds because I want the garlic to cool. Like I said to you, I don't take raw garlic. I don't like it. Because I have ulcer, it will just trigger up the ulcer. So okay. You can see it's guilt-free. You're not going to be guilty of what you're eating. So I think at this stage now I can literally bring it out and put it here. Perfect. So I still use the same pot here now, okay? So what I'm going to do here is to put in my baked beans to warm it up. Okay. You see, the reason why I'm using that, if I use microwave, I'll wash off the sauce. I don't so much like the sauce, so the sauce is going to dry up while it heats up for me. So I don't need the sauce. I'm going to dry up a little bit. While that is going on, I use it to warm. So I can now add this here. See all my stuff here. I can even use it on my board. Okay, that's it. And then you can see all my, that's the reason why I cut them very thin. But if I'm not going to make them thin, I will use cut it big if you want to put them, plate them outside. So when I cover them, they steam well and they cook well for me. So you can see that the sauce is already drying up. So I don't need more. If I want to dry more, I'll keep it more. Other than that, it's off. So I'm having a healthy breakfast, feeling full, no guilt, and that is it. But see, the secret is this. People will think I have wrap. So in that way, I'm not missing out at all on my wrap. I have my wrap. You see the way I put it in there? Okay. So because I steam the egg, and I didn't fry it, I just kind of steam it and fry it at the same time. The non-stick, it kind of hold as if it's a wrap. So I go that way. Okay. I go this one, we're eating it. So I go that way. And then I'm good to go. See my wrap, it's good, it's already there. Remember, it's a non-stick pot that is doing the magic. Okay, that is it. So sometimes, don't mind me, sometimes because the sauce inside is too much, it's not letting it hold well, but it's okay, it's allowed. Okay, that's it. And then people think it's wrap. You can cut it any style you want, you're not missing anything, and then you plate it. And then let's just set that out of the way. Wash up. You want to have it a cup of tea. Sorry. Yeah, I was using this plate. I was supposed to leave it like that, but I was going to do it on the plate. But that is it. You can plate it that way, okay? Or you can plate it this way. It's up to you. And then you have your vegetable if you want, salad if you want it. But I go that way because I don't want to eat too much at a time, but I have enough here. With your tea, with your water, been trying to be good. So I'm going healthy. And that is it. I tell you, try it at home. Tell me what you think. Suggestions are welcome. Comments are welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thumb up.